Hi, today I'm going to be talking about the systems development lifecycle and electronic commerce. So, the systems development lifecycle is the process which is used to create computer systems used in businesses, and using this process has a lot of benefits to it. And basically, the process contains multiple steps that work to create and improve these computer systems. And electronic commerce is essentially online shopping, and it is up and coming in today's technology, and many people are starting to adapt this way of shopping instead of going to physical stores. And here is a layout of kind of just what the systems development lifecycle looks like. As you can see, there are all the different steps and processes that have a lot of different explanations to them. So so system development lifecycle is a process of, first, it starts with planning, and then they need to design. So it's a process that contains planning, designing, testing, and installing information systems. And there are multiple different types of systems development life cycles, and a few include the waterfall model, prototyping, and the spiral model. Some of these process than others, and the waterfall model is one of the primary or the first examples of systems development life cycle. And the steps to this process are project planning, which is determining the goals of the project and just kind of laying out an overview of it. And the second step is analysis requirements, which refine the goals into specific functions. And the next step is the system design, which describes features and operations in detail. And some of these features can include like the layout, the rules, the diagrams, and the documentations of the system. And then implementation is where the real coding happens. So it's kind of like the computer information of the system. And then the system is tested and checked for bugs, which is important. And once it's accepted, it is deployed and it can start to run businesses. And then after all of these steps have been fulfilled, the system continues under maintenance for its whole lifespan to make changes, corrections, additions, movements, and other things that constantly help to improve the system. And the waterfall model is not the most effective system because each step has to be complete and perfect before it's moved on to the next one. So after you complete one step, you can't go back to a previous one and change it, which is a big disadvantage. That is the advantage of other models such as the spiral model and the fountain model, because they're more effective and they can be changed after some steps have already been completed. And all systems development life cycles are important to make high quality and well-running systems that continue throughout their whole lifespan. And so electronic commerce is the next topic, and it is the industry of buying and selling products and services over the internet. So it's basically like a virtual store or like online shopping. And it is becoming very popular in today's general public, and people are adopting this method of shopping instead of going to stores nowadays. And there are many advantages to online shopping, and some of these are that you don't have to physically go to the store because it could be far away and gas money and such could add up. You can look at different websites easy, so it's more accessible, and you can look at multiple at a time and compare the prices of the items that you want and see which is the best deal. And you can also read customer reviews, and it's much less time consuming than traveling to stores, especially if you're trying to get like a comparative advantage from one product to the next. You're gonna have to go to multiple stores for that. And if you go online, all of them can be accessed in a matter of minutes. And you can sell with online, with electronic commerce, you can sell and trade with anyone worldwide. So it's very user-friendly and efficient to use for anything that you need. And eBay is a big example of electronic commerce. It's one of the big websites that people use, and it's really easy and efficient, or it's a really easy and efficient way to trade and sell with people around the world. And eBay itself acquires a lot of revenue for providing an online space for people to communicate and conduct their business. And some more examples of electronic commerce are Amazon and Overstock. And these are just places similar to eBay where you can kind of look up what you want and you can compare them with different prices of like different stores and websites and such. And then a lot of physical stores are catching on and created their own websites, such as like just clothing stores like Forever 21 and J.Crew. And these provide a more efficient way for customers to get what they want. And so the only problem or potential problem with electronic commerce is internet security, but they're constantly being like providing improvements and battling with how to improve security. And so as discussed earlier, systems development lifecycle and electronic commerce both have multiple advantages to using them, and they are constantly adapting to the modern world and being improved. And it is important that people today use this technology and continue to make improvements to it, and that we keep on adapting to these changes and adapting to the new life cycles that they're providing. Thanks for listening.